MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Matherin man the backcourt together. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nwora in at power forward. Now here's Hield. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Caruso outside. Back to ball. Down low. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by Ball.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Matherin. In the game against Philadelphia, making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Terry. And it's White in for Caruso. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. White, the pass to DeRozan. They get the rebound. Williams on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tries again.
2 minutes.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Patrick Williams.
The first free throw's good. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green is checked in. And Williams drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Nesmith. Now MP. Green covering. And stolen by Williams. inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
To stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And he's good on the second. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Now, here's Green. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Nesmith. The Pacers shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Here's MP, and he hits it from 9 feet. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Here's Nembhard. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 so far. The open shot, White. Yes, sir, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Javonte Green. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Pacers, number 16. At the line for two.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ball outside. Pass to Drummond. Here's White. Uneasy, two, on the layup. White's got 6 points.
Oh, man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Matherin and Hield out on the perimeter. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nwora in at the power forward position.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason.
Making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Caruso. And it's Ball in for White. That'll be a 5-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Now here's Williams. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
McConnell passes to MP. Drummond grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Drummond.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Smith finds MP. Looking to end the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Now here's MP. He gets it in there.
16.
MP's got 6 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Ball passes to Williams. Here's Terry. And that one's good. He's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Now here's MP. 8 points in his last time out. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. From the high post. Here's Jackson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
DeRozan outside. Pass the ball. Plenty of space. They get it back.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
And so it's Chicago, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nikola Vucevic has come to play here in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Drummond in at small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. You know, one expression you hear from them. Checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for Ball. Outside, Williams. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Green. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, Indiana shooting 41% here in the fourth.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Lonzo Ball.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Smith out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's MP. Then it's Chris Duarte. And it's Nimhard in at the point. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, et cetera. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 17. Pass to MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Smith, first personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Javonte Green. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Green. And it's Indiana's ball. 17-point game. MP with it. From deep. No good on the shot. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you later.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well or what I'm all about.
Okay, what are you all about?
Lifting up those around me, Nate. Are you not listening? I mean, on the court and off the court. I've been doing that since day one. But in a new city with a new fan base, I needed a little help getting started, you know? So I got together with the team and with the organization, and we talked about how I can make a difference within the community. You got something against making the community better? Because it seems like it.
Wait,
Oh,
me?
Yeah, you.
Not at all. I mean, I just think some people see all this as like a distraction.
Well, that's too bad, because it's not. There's 24 hours in a day, so there's plenty of time for me to work on my craft and be a helpful member of society. I think if you ask anyone in that locker room, they'll tell you that I put in just as much work as anybody when it comes to ball. So no, I don't see it as a distraction.
I mean, it could be seen as a little cynical, but, I mean, something maybe to help the
Listen
team
here,
sell
Nate,
merchandise?
I think I covered this topic adequately. I'm here to play ball and help my community. There's nothing to it beyond that.
All right. Thanks for your time, bro.
Thank you.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Ask
I
a
think
question.
it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure, that's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either. I've heard from people in the in sales, who tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential. Both